here again with O'Neil Thomas, Footahype.
FHM boss.
Yeah, that. I'm just playing. Alright, so there's a couple more questions that I did want to ask you. People believe that you seem to be full of yourself. How do you take that?
I can't take that in a bad way because you have to first fool yourself of yourself, then you distribute yourself to the world.
Wait, go again.
You have to fool yourself of yourself. You have to first believe in you and think that you are a product. You have to first believe in yourself that this product
So you're faking up yourself until
you do not?
Are you faking yourself
There's
up
no
until...
such thing called faking. You have a gift. You have to recognize that and embrace the gift. Then distribute the gift. There's nothing fake about that.
Okay.
People who are fake are people who don't realize their purpose. I have people in the world where I put them energy in things where that's not what you are here for. It's great to tap into yourself and find your calling and put your energy into your calling. So I am just one of the persons who are more gifted in doing that. I am doing what I was put here to do.
Okay, so you're doing what you're put here to do, but at the same time, because of how much you big yourself up and talk about yourself, and to the extent that you do it, people sometimes think that it's overkill.
People think it's overkill because they don't know the magnitude of the work that I've put in. People don't know all that I've done. There's no interview or no program on the face of the earth where me can go up and disclose everything when we do in the game. There wouldn't be enough time. Our job not have enough space. So people not knowing the limit of what I've done will think that I am tooting my own horn. But I have proof of everything that I toot my horn about. And I hold back a lot of things because other people's feelings involved. And some people are going to hate me if I reveal everything that is true. And everything when I do, and every help when I help, and every feed when I feed, and every spend when I spend, and every put in when I put in, and every connection. Then we go crazy. Alright, just take it that way. If me to really talk about all that who me help, and all that who me bring to the forefront, and all who me introduce to the next person that bring them to the forefront, you'd have give me ratings like a Father Paul or somebody, one of them maestro, one of them legendary, play a role as a column in a dancer. And I can go into it, but as I said, there's no program. You have to make a movie or write a book. And that's a fact.
Okay. So, what's the celebrity status for you, and how did it change from when you turned 18?
Well, I became a superstar at 18. I became an household name in Jamaica at about 18 years old. I'm now 37. I was a community hit from early days, even before I started playing music, because I was the first one in my family to pass common entrance. And I passed common entrance when it was something huge. When your name used to come in the paper, everybody run the bike lead now. If you make sure to them pick the name in the paper, parents are cry, pick me a cry, them name in it. I was one of them. First out of my family, if you get that glory then. I passed for a school where enough people don't pass for Calabar. Then I get a little Meadowbrook, then I get a little, some alright grade school, I pass for a high grade school. Calabar. So I never even need recommendation because my teacher them could agree. One teacher tell me say if me need a recommendation, I'm not going to high school because she not write it. And God work it. It's from them early age that I know me and God have a different connection. I got my pass to a school where I don't need recommendation. Because your grades up there if you go to school, they say you don't need to be recommended. So that bypass the stumbling block which should have been in my life. So from them time I start penetrate God I did in my life and just know say yo, I'm special.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you didn't think you were special before? Or
you're born special. But things happening in your life to make you realize. As I say, a lot of people don't know their purpose. Like me now, would I waste of time on a site or waste of time at work at McDonald's? Kind of fit me. Because I used to do all kind of things. I used to do waitering work. I used to work at thermoplastic. I used to do handyman work, wipe out restaurant, wash plate. I used to the gardening work, or chop people grass and them something. Them go up on side. Do all that. Couldn't work. Never fit me. I used to do auto electrical. My father came, I got learn trade. I can fix alternator, starter, distributor, rewire car, all them something. You understand? But it was not me. It was not commending my calling. Because even when I do all of them things there, I dance me, I go. I left dance at 5, 6 o'clock and gone to work. I sleep. I pull an alternator and I sleep. When I do them job there, when the people say, you're fired, go and work. I don't even know where I'm gone. All of me know my mother will kill me beating, but I'm gone. When I go dance, all of me not get no money. Nobody not pay me. I'm gone all of Westmoreland for sound truck. Nah, get $1 coming back hungry, dirty like bus, green. No hotel, no nothing. We asleep. Pack up the sound box them and throw the chopper in over it like a tent and sleep in the sun and them. So you have to hear your calling and follow it. When me start follow music the right way, there was no money involved. I never get paid and nothing at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. What do you do to stay healthy? I know that's
Healthy in terms of financial, in terms of musical, in terms of physical. Which one?
In terms of physical.
Physically,
Your body.
I have diabetes. High sugar, my blood sugar level is high. I found out that.
Such a Jamaican thing.
Yeah, I found out a couple of years ago, and I've been trying to deal with it. But to our diabetes setup, if you follow the rule book, you are got dead for hungry. You just drop down and dead. So I try my best to maintain that. I don't eat meat. I'm a pescatarian. I eat seafood and vegetables. I don't eat chicken. I don't eat pork, beef, turkey. None of them. So.
That's good.
You understand? So that's how I've been maintaining my health. I didn't smoke from morning. I didn't drink from morning. A lot of people think I smoke because my eyes look red. But that's half a night drew. I don't smoke and I don't drink.
Okay, so you can. I say you can be an Adventist, but no, you eat.
I don't have a religion. My religion is Africa. My religion is God. I'm not Christian, Anglican, Adventist, none of them something. I don't want those terms to be associated with me. I'm not a Rasta man
either. Okay. Got it. Do you catch feelings easily?
Everybody does. It's how you deal with it. Because sometimes a fake page says something to me and it really make me go off. But I go off within me. It's a learning process. Then I assess it within me. This happening in a millisecond. Assess it within me and decide if I want to give this person the time of the day or not. So it's over the years, people are attacking. Your mind, your brain, your emotion, everything learn to work together to assess it so quick so you don't make the wrong move. Because somebody can say something to you where hurt you. And the way how you react, you make it worse by yourself. So over the years, I learned that something that somebody laugh off of them and decide when me want me to do and how me want the result should be out of your action. Because some of them will come in and disrespect you just for you to turn them in a star. Because if you are the top flight, just check this now. Keri are the top flight person on YouTube. Biggest subscription, biggest blogger. You get 100 million US a month after your YouTube. And nobody just come start cuss Keri. Keri is stupid enough to turn and say nobody. Me hate him, it's no longer a nobody attacking. It's a nobody and Keri in an argument. So Keri and the nobody, Keri's here. And the nobody is going to skip everybody way in line and wait and come right here. Because I and Keri argue, the top of the tier. So you get a pass from Dunga, so if you go right, listen, Keri pay the time of the day. So everybody else wait when Keri, if you pass her, you pass them.
You give them the
So,
2 seconds.
yeah, so now you become nemesis. It's Keri versus nobody. So nobody becomes somebody and go think them name nobody. Yeah, so.
Makes sense.
I decide who me give that energy there, you know? And anybody can get that. Worse a fake bitch. Because like me, I argue that ghost. So that not gonna work.
What's a moment in time that you consider was your happiest moment?
I have so much happiest moments.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot answer that question. You asked me a very tough question. I cannot answer that because I have so many happiest moments. I have moments from when I get my first biggest forward till I exceed that. You understand? We have moments of the first time I go up and play, and we have moments of the first time a woman say, yo, I'm pregnant, you'll be a father. You know, first time the you born, first daughter. It's so many. I have really happiest moments. I have one time I work hard, I travel hard, and my birthday come up and me and Junior skin up and I say, Junior, you know someone want to watch? I'm going to Coliseum and I buy a watch for about 1,500 years. And Diamond in night that time Jacob watch a kick and you know. That was one of my happiest moments. And the next time I buy a car, first car I buy, that's one of my happiest moments. Too much happiest moment. I give my mother money. Every time I give my mother money, happy. Even when she miserable and cuss and go out a bag of something. When I give her the money and I see the smile upon her face, it's unexplainable.
Makes everything better.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I have too much happiest moment when I have one. And he's a happy youth, like naturally on a regular day. If I broke a car, no. If I have money, get a car, no. Because they see me. Yeah.
So just like how you have, I know you have a couple happy moments. Mm-hmm. What was the lowest moment in your life that you can remember?
When my mother died.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear
that. Like, even when I know my mother did diagnosed with cancer, like, I cried for like 2 hours. Because I never did know. I noticed her get thin and I noticed her get darker. But I asked her, she always tell me she got a doctor. I said, we got a doctor. She said, woman stuff, man, you know? And then, when she's sick bad now, my sister, I tell me, say, my mother tell her, I said, don't tell me. And anyway, she tell me she got to stop her. You understand? Because she don't want to burden me with fear and stress. My mother love me. Alright. My mother have so much pride when it comes to me. Like, she don't even want to tell me if her fingernail broke. Because she don't want me stress at all. You understand? So, this is how serious that was now. When I find out that she diagnosed with cancer, I did a dream weekend. Real hotel. I did there and have fun. And we'll go one party already. I'm going in a bed and I get ready to go to the next party. So my girl go bed, come out and I do her makeup and thing. And me and told her me I'm gonna go. Put on my toothbrush and thing in the bathroom and come back in the room. And my phone ring and I answer my sister and she say, Footahype, I say, in the hospital. I said, for what? She said, I'm admit her. I said, what? And I said, what them say happened to her? And she said, a cancer she have, stage 4. So dangerous. She never tell money, just diagnosed. She never tell money that's stage 1. She never tell money that's stage 2. She never tell money that's stage 3. Stage 4. She admit. Honestly, I never know say tears in my eye. To all I'm in about. Wicked things happen to me. I mean, shoot off of me. I got jail. A bag of something. I never cry. The tears just roll out of my eye. Like, I said, may I come? She said, no, it don't make sense to come because they said nobody can see her. So, for me, run from country to come to town would that be useless. But then I cry. Cry for about 45 minutes outside. And then, home girl come and try soothe me. To home my sugar off of me. Go in the bathroom, lock the door. I cry like, cool, I run out of my nose like, holla. real bally, like no joke thing. I never know I could have cried like that. I know so I used to cry when I was a little youth, but not like that. Years, me not cry. And then I think that's the worst feeling I ever have. Like me used to hear like in a song and think them I say pain, R. Kelly sing my mother and him I say him feel that pain and never feel. Me never experienced that pain there till when my mother admit and them say a cancer stage 4. It's a different pain. I don't think nobody can ever say, yo, me know how you feel. No, you don't. And then when she finally passed off, I don't feel like that about it now. Time to time, when we are asleep, some people not gonna believe this, sleeping, I'm gonna wake up and cry. I cry from in my sleep until I wake up. I'm gonna see eye water and every time I still a cry. When I think about my mother, in my sleep, like, you know, that's meant as a life of stages, because if somebody tell me say that could happen, I would probably say, like, I tell you, can't. Don't cry. Don't cry.
I'm not gonna cry, but it's not the happiest moment.
And I can tell you, my mother's death was a blessing. It might sound weird, but it's a blessing. Maybe if my mother didn't pass at the time that she passed, maybe I wouldn't be here.
Okay, you want to man up?
No, there are some things that was happening in my community towards the whole thing. Me and some people have beef, and that's the only thing that would get me to be extremely ruthless. If they had physically damaged my mother, or if she had passed away by physical damage by people who don't, that would be it. So I think God, you know, He took her off so that I can see a different light. So that's blessed also.
Yeah. Thanks for you.
Yeah. You're going to be doing this interview. Maybe you'll be doing a documentary. Because maybe I will be here. I'll be over by Horizon and maybe beat the decks and cut to a DJ or something. Yeah.
I'm going to thank Foota for stopping through and being able to sit with me and answer some of my questions. I know some of them were a little challenging, and some things I did agree with, and others, of course, is him. So
life is challenging, so we don't worry about it. And big up Keri, big up the fans out there, big up our viewers. You know how life goes. Music till death, progress till death. You know, I say praise the Almighty, love God and live. You understand? Do good and good follow you. Don't bad mind. You understand? You want to like, subscribe, invite people to that page. The new movement. You know, we like new movement. We like send new people to the world. So Keri time now. Yeah, that's that. Yeah.
Thank you. So we might even see one more or two more of him. Who knows?
Whatever I'm ready.
If we're ready. Okay, so please like my page, Instagram. It's love.finity. And for this, just subscribe. We have plenty more to come. We're going to try to do it once a week. We were doing it a little often before, but now we're going to do once a week to see how it goes. And we are going to pick either Sunday nights or Wednesday nights to do our publishing. Okay? Have a good night. Talk to you later.
Every day, keep my mind out of my heart, keep negative out of my thoughts. Most I bless me, yeah. Guide and protect me, yeah. Well, Father, the strength I would have take for bad mind and another man. Help me use the strength and try find a better plan. The time me take a wish me to have somebody life. Help me pray my own life and try to set it right, yeah.